Me, at 3 a.m. What if I mix this cheese with avocado and hot sauce? My anus. What in the goddamn f***? What's good, peeps? Today we got Suspiciously Specific and a few posts from Oddly Specific. Here's a little disclaimer. While I love both dogs and cats, we all know when the chips are down, I'm a dog person. But that may change with this photo. All the photos I've seen of dogs and horses escaping the flooding, they look terrified. This cat just looks pissed, like he's going to write a sternly worded letter to his city councilor when he gets home. Right after he smokes a few cigarette butts out of the gutter, does a shot of Jack Daniels, and starts #please trending on Twitter of pictures of dogs in boats. This cat had one to give, and that is gone. Oh, he's so pissed. Just look at that scrunched nose, man. He's pissed. Me. You know when someone else is in the stall next to you and you have a standoff where you both refuse to poop first? I feel like that's what Betty White and the Queen are doing, but about dying. My dentist. I said stop talking. Oh, that laughing gas. I swear to God that stuff is true serum. I really prefer a girl that would cheat on you within the first 3 months of the relationship. Not these spawns of Satan that waste 5 years of your time, and after you introduce them to everyone you know and family and your ancestors, then go and cheat on you. Then when you break up, you gotta go sacrifice a goat at the grave of your great-grandfathers to apologize for introducing them to a hoe. Do you know how much a goat cost? Do you? I definitely don't know how much a goat costs, but I know it ain't worth no hoe.
¿Qué opina usted del gobierno de Zapatero? Pues igual que yo. ¿Y qué opina usted? ¿Qué opina usted del gobierno canario?
Number 55. This sign I saw outside a milkshake bar. We do not sell tuna milkshakes, so please don't ask. I've got nothing against tuna. I like tuna. In a baked potato or a sandwich, it's great, and it's got lots of omega-3, which is good for you. But tuna in a milkshake is just wrong. Why don't you have an Oreo milkshake or a Strawberry Millions or Dime Bar or Mars Bar or any of the 70 flavors on the menu? But please stop asking for tuna milkshakes. Thanks, Steve. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. My tuna milkshake. When they told you that your wife died in a car accident, but you see her shopping in the local grocery store 3 years later. It's happened to all of us at least once, right? Hi there. Do you know me? I think you're the father of one of my kids. Are you that stripper from the bachelor party that I made love to on the pool table with all my buddies watching while your partner whipped my butt with wet celery? No, I'm your son's teacher. Why do I get so mad when a purposely loud Honda flies by me? You're not alone. Because it's f***ing annoying to see some smug skinny white kid with a $30 muffler, a Type R sticker placed crooked on the window, and a pile of empty Suboxone packs and Newports on his passenger side floor have his engine sound like it's redlining doing 55 to go around you as if you were holding him up. Like, relax, homie. You'll still get home in time to yell at your girlfriend in public and ask for cigarettes outside Wawa. TikTok looks exactly like a fake social media app the main character of a Disney Channel original movie would get cyberbullied on. It's so true though. Definition of tuba. A low-pitched instrument made for the bass line of a band. Without a good bass line, the entire band would fall apart, making tubas a main need for bands. I've also included the following definitions. The case is perfect for hiding dead bodies. The instrument is perfect for ramming someone against a wall and beating the shit out of them, literally. Bob, you fucking killed our waiter with a goddamn tuba. Todd, he came at me with a knife. Bob, you ordered the steak. Todd, that's not an excuse. Apple, oh no, I'm so embarrassed. Google, I've got a fart, but I'm trying to hold it in. Samsung, I'll just stick my cock in the macaroni salad at the Publix deli. First day at Domino's. Manager. Oh, and one more thing. Don't f*** the pizzas. Haha. Assistant manager. Seriously, don't f*** them. Cook. Don't f the pizzas, dude. Me, I'm not customer. That guy's not gonna f my pizza, is he? Manager. Not if he wants to keep his job, he won't. Did anyone else have a moment as a kid or teen where you suddenly realized that you were more than likely never going to have one of those big adventures that you read about in young adult novels? And you were just going to have a normal life with normal problems and got real sad. And even though you now see value in a regular life, part of you still wants magic powers and a ragtag group of ride or die friends who are out to save the world. Never give up on your dreams. r/ask Reddit. What's more awkward than staying at a friend's house and waking up before them? Having a little kid stare at you through the crack in a bathroom stall door who then cries after you say, bruh. Dogs are welcome in this hotel. We never had a dog that smoked in bed and set fire to the blankets. We never had a dog that stole our towels and played the TV too loud, or had a noisy fight with his traveling companion. We never had a dog that got drunk and broke up the furniture, so if your dog can vouch for you, you're welcome too. Candlewood Suites Management. This is dope. What hotels let you bring a dog? I feel like every hotel I've been to, they shun animals. Me, up at 2 a.m., watching Indian dudes build a pool in the woods. Have y'all ever watched them dudes? It's like a rabbit hole. You'll be watching those videos for hours. You are trapped in your most hated person's body. You have 48 hours to ruin their life. You may not kill or be killed. What will you do? Punch his boss. Set fire to his desk at work. Piss on it to put it out. Make a video jerking off and post it on Facebook. Send detailed death threats to politicians from his personal email. Go to the pub. Get drunk. Drive. Crash his car into a cop car. Resist arrest as hard as I can, assaulting cops if I have to. Verbally abuse the cops all the way back to the station. Shit on the cell floor and roll in it. Hug the toughest guy in there, making sure he gets poop on him. Oh, that's pretty bad. I'm gonna go ahead and say that they were waiting for this post. Had all of this planned for it. It's just too specific. Today, I found out that apparently if you kill someone in international waters on an unregistered boat, then throw the body overboard, they can't track it back to any one legal system, so you can't be prosecuted for their murder. So, what did you do today? This is even worse that his name is Goodbye, Old Friend. Makes it a little more cursed than it was. Trudy's tips for healthy eating. Burn a few easy calories by throwing an entire cake against your wall in a fit of rage because it's been calling you all night and it's 3 a.m. And you know you shouldn't eat it, but you can't resist and, oh great, now you're eating it off the floor. What is wrong with you, Trudy? Have some self-control. Obvious plan. The 50 caliber handgun. For when there's a burglar behind the refrigerator at your neighbor's house. Me, laying on the couch. Toddler. Dad, I didn't go pee-pee anywhere. I want you to know that I didn't. Me, getting off the couch. Remember not to dip too much into those good chemicals, kids. Too much dopamine and you won't feel happy at small things anymore. And in a month you'll find yourself bare-knuckle fist-fighting truckers behind a Denny's at 4 a.m. just to feel alive again. Hey, I feel like I'm being called out. r/ask Reddit. What is the most extreme misuse of an everyday item you have ever witnessed? I once had a friend casually say, you know how when you run out of toilet paper, you just use a sock or whatever? No, the fuck I do not, Sandra. Jesus Christ. The older hippie couple next door who invite you over for Reiki and vegan food, but just feed you Psytrance and ketamine and ask if you'll be their unicorn. Oh, fuck. How does this only have 400 upvotes? I want some more Dark Crystal memes. When your homie burns your ass and hits too close to home, but he's still your homie and you don't want to ruin the general vibe of the day out of good faith, but you can't help but hold on to the tiniest pill of resentment because of that shit he said about your fiance. Watch who you trust. Class, today we'll talk about introverted people with no desire to socialize whatsoever who spend half of their free time browsing an app hoping it'll make them feel better. Oof. Hey, why are you looking at me? When you make a noise that sounds like a fart but isn't, so you hastily try to recreate it to prove to everyone it wasn't a fart. Sometimes you gotta do that, which usually makes the situation worse. You might be cool, but you'll never be steal a cop car and flip off a red light camera in a Grinch costume cool. Death moves in with you permanently as your roommate. He removes you from his list so you become immortal. You can ask Death to kill anyone. But Death will rarely do any work. He is very eccentric. He will listen to heavy metal extremely loud at the most random of times. Sometimes even at night as he forgets that humans sleep. That's a worthy trade-off right there. You get immortality and you can ask him to kill anyone. I can put up with some loud music for that. Especially if it's some good metal. r/Ask Reddit. Storm Area 51 is just 1 week away. What's a harmless way they could stop us all? Step 1. Flyover that coats the attendees in a fine misting of glue. Step 2. Second flyover that coats the attendees in a heavy layer of birdseed. Step 3. Release several flocks of swans that have been starved for a week. Step 4. Play kung fu fighting over the speaker system. This guy Tarzan was hornier than a drunk nun and not even toilet trained, but Jane said, you know what? Those abs don't grow on trees. This is my hot girl summer. Yeah, boy. She gon' get it. When your mom walks in 1 minute after you hide the bong and emptied a whole can of Febreze. No, Mom. We're all good here. Everything's chill. We're just hanging out. Alright, and that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Like and subscribe, jump on the Discord, follow me on Twitter, and we'll see you all next time. Peace.